um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, hurry up. Oof. Hello. Uh, nobody's playing. Why is nobody playing? Uh, hmm. I'm playing by myself and a friend named Michael 98. Hello. It looks like it's just gonna be me and you today. Cause SG is dead. No, in all honesty, guys, I want to talk about a similar topic that I've kind of wanted to talk about for a while now, and basically it's why survival games dead and like what happened to SG. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of you guys probably do. Back in the day, SG was probably the biggest thing like anyone could come across. I think it was honestly the most popular minigame for a long while there, especially when MCSG was out. Oh gosh. Oh, that's no bueno. But yeah, honestly, like MCSG, I don't know if you guys recall or know what that server is, but it was a good popular SG server. As you guys know, the name MCSG stands for Minecraft Survival Game. It was a super popular server, and basically at points in time, that server would actually have about 10 grand on at times, and the average player count was probably around 6K. It's very good considering servers like Fell only have like 1K, and that's like one of the biggest servers around now. I know it doesn't compare to Hypixel because Hypixel is insane, and I'm going to get into that because Hypixel is also kind of what shut down survival games in a way. But anyways, guys, before I get more into this topic, I kind of wanted to ask you guys, do you guys want me to make this like a series? What happened? Like, that's what the series would be called, and basically, I would talk about like just what happened to a lot of things, whether it be what happened to H1Z1, what happened to HCF, or just anything. So it can either be Minecraft related, or it can be like a video game related, or just anything from that nature. But if you guys don't want to see that, just let me know. I'm gonna have a straw poll in the description below, and I kind of want to see what you guys want to see, because I don't know. I think this would be a fun topic to talk about. We gotta kill this kid. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Alright guys, but yeah, that's basically it. If you guys just like, if you want to like see this series keep going, then like, you know, drop a yes in the straw poll, and you know, you can just tell me in the straw poll down below. But I want to clear this up before I get into it. I know I'm kind of making this little talk kind of long for a second here, but I want to clear something up. This is all my opinion, so it's not like I'm stating a fact on why SG is dead. It's kind of just an opinion like on why I think SG is dead, if you see what I'm saying. Oh, yep, we got him. So anyways, I'm going to get right into it though. I just want to make that clear that it's my opinion, and I'm also curious, like, if you guys have any opinions on a topic like this, let me know. I'd be very interested to see what your guys' opinion on it, like why that is dead or what happened to that. So I'm going to get right into it. As you guys know, MCSG was a very popular server, averaging 6K players on a daily basis, even during school days. It was absolutely insane. And you had several YouTubers like Huawei, I Be Your Score, B-Boy QG, and just so many big YouTubers recording SG. And even if you guys know, like, since a lot of you guys are my HCF fans, even people like PainfulPvP did do a few videos on Minecraft survival games. So just to clear that up, like, that it was a very big server, guys, and a lot of servers also copied off the idea of Minecraft survival games, and I think that is one of the reasons for the decline of SG. Because if you guys look at like Kohi, look at Kohi's SG, that took away a few player counts because a lot of people liked the Kohi survival games aspect better, so that took a few players out of the mix. But basically the biggest like reason I want to talk about on when Minecraft survival games died, but I guess what I'm trying to say is more servers just kind of made their own type of game mode comparable to SG, and it kind of just, you know, MCSG, people chose those other game modes over MCSG in a way because they were all related to Minecraft survival games. If you look at like Kohi SG and those kind of things, that's just like a little reason. But basically the thing I'm gonna get into, and this is like the main reason I think SG declined. As you guys know, it was a super fun server, but I think you guys can tell even by watching this video, it looks like a super repetitive game. It's kind of like Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite is like a very popular game right now. If you guys probably know what it is, and I even enjoy it myself. But the problem is that type of game mode will definitely die, in my opinion, in a few months. Like maybe like 6 months, but it will decline eventually because it's such a repetitive game. Because okay, if you look at game modes like HCF, this is why they're still kind of alive, and I'm not saying HCF is like really that alive because it is slowly dying, especially with what Felt has done to it. But honestly, like if you look at HCF, it's a way more like not repetitive game. game. It's more like a free roam game. I can kind of compare HCF to a game like GTA, because if you guys look at GTA, it's such a free roam game, and there's just so much to do. Like there's not stuff that ever gets boring, because there's always something to do, like on GTA. So like if you look at like HCF, you make a new base every map, you get different kills every map, you go to a different base every map, you know what I'm saying? But like where SG, you're kind of stuck to one thing, if you guys know what I'm saying. So like where SG, you're just hop in a game, go to spawn and kill people, and like try to be the last one alive, just like Fortnite. And that's why these games get repetitive. But game modes like HCF and those kind of games, they're not really the same thing, because there's just so much free roam and other things you can do in the game mode, I guess. So that's honestly like one of my biggest reasons of the decline. I think people over time just got very bored of survival games, and game modes like HCF were able to last longer just because it was more of a free roam game. But that's just my opinion. I would like to know your guys' opinion. I'm going to get into another reason, and this more involves it was starting to already die. So if you look at, that's why I think it got to the point where MCSG started to only average around 2K. I don't know if you guys remember that point, but it did average 10K, and it went down to about 2,000 player average, which was still pretty good. I mean, it's not the best, but it did decline back. But I think what happened is when it hit that 2K point, MCSG just wasn't making enough money, because if you look at like a server like MCSG, I mean, people already bought ranks, and the people didn't really buy ranks, because if you look at a server like MCSG as well, what can you really buy? The only thing you're really buying is something to just like make your name look cooler, something to join full games, and to a lot of people that really was not worth a whole donation. I think they could wait sometimes, get annoyed that they got kicked from a game, but they could wait it out because it was not worth in real life money just to be able to join a game every single time. So I think that was also a problem with Chad the DJ, and that's why he closed MCSG, just because he could not make any money doing it, especially when it got to 2K players, because, you know, 10K he still could make money, because some people were like, you know what, maybe this is worth my money, and there's just so many more people, so it gives you more chances to make money. You guys know how that works. But yeah, so I think when it got to 2K after dying because of different game modes coming out and the repetitiveness, what ended up happening is Chad the DJ closed MCSG. And in my opinion, I don't think survival games were dead yet, because there was still a lot of people that wanted to play. I just didn't think it was a good server to make a good like revenue, or, you know, good income, and that's why no other server created it. And if you look at a server like Badline, who always had it up, it's not the same, because like look at me right now. If I do /stats, you can't see wins or losses. You can only see wins. And the problem with this is, I think people always like that competitive aspect of always getting a 1/2 ratio and those things. So like people always wanted the goal, haha, I have 500 wins and 1,000 losses, so I mean, and 1,000 games played. So I think it was just like a whole thing of people wanting, you know, that type of stuff. We're gonna kill this kid, and oh, they both died. So we're going to deathmatch. So yeah, I think that's honestly what happened. Is I think Badline really would have been able to make the server just like MCSG if they actually like had a leaderboards with games won, and that's how the leaderboard works. So like first would be how many games are won, like how MCSG did it, and they would have to make it like where, you know, it was not like a rating, like an ELO rating. Nobody cares about that. People want to see like how many wins I have versus how many games I played, because that was like always the competitive aspect of MCSG. And I think that's kind of what ultimately just kind of had SG just die, because it's not like, okay, I guess you could say Minecraft was dying, but in general it really wasn't, because if you look at servers like High Pickle High Pickle Boys having like 50K, like that was still like, oh, I'm dead. Okay, he's rocking me. I suck. Anyways, guys, that is all for this video. And if you guys did enjoy it, please slap that like button. 30 likes would be absolutely amazing. Our support hasn't been too good recently. I don't know what happened. We're just kind of like slowly going down in views and likes. So, guys, let's bring it back. Like, let's get those likes going. Let's get notifications turned on. Let's get some subscribers. Let's keep it up like we once were, boys. So, like, just subscribe, like, just makes my day. Like, because, you know, like, it just helps me want to continue to make videos, because sometimes I get demotivated when I see bad support, because it's like nobody's even watching me. I'm making videos for no one. So drop likes, guys, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff. And anyways, though, I'm going to end off the video. So if you guys did enjoy overall, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.